So now I'm going to review a few collars that are really used for training your dog to not pull on leash. You want to eventually transition your dog off of these training collars, but if you have a dog that's really pulling and a regular collar around their neck or a harness is not getting through to them, then you're going to need a training collar. This first one I'm going to show you is called the Gentle Leader. This is about the most confusing collar out there, but once you get it, you've got it. When you buy it, it's going to look like this. To put it on the dog, you want to push this piece up so that it looks like this. I tell people if you're using the Gentle Leader, hang it on a doorknob just like this so you'll remember how to do it. The dog's nose goes through here. So I'm going to show you this with Sid. This is not one of her favorite things, but let's see how she does. So this piece here is going to go around Sid's nose, and don't worry, I'll turn her around so you can see what I'm doing. She's making a really funny face right now. Hi, beautiful. And then it clips up behind their ears. Your leash is going to clip under the chin right there. Come here, sweetie pie. Sid's not crazy about the Gentle Leader. Most dogs aren't, frankly. It's very vulnerable to be steering a dog by their nose and under their chin. But for some dogs, it's just the best training collar on the planet. You can slowly transition out of one of these very easily by clipping onto a nice martingale collar. Clip here. If she's walking nicely, take it off, clip it onto a martingale. If she pulls again, take it off, clip it onto the Gentle Lead. She'll start to understand what's going on. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I do with a slip lead for a dog that pulls. You can work with the Gentle Leader, as I showed you earlier, that clips under the chin. What I like about this little trick with the slip lead is that it clips up behind their neck. So this is a really nice transition. This is what I walk Sid on when I'm working to get her to stop pulling me. So she's got her martingale on right now just so I can hold her because we're outside. I'm going to make lots of room on this slip lead around her neck here. I'm going to bring it down here, twist it under her chin, and then tighten it up so it's back here behind her neck. You can kind of see how that is there for her. This is actually more comfortable for her than the Gentle Leader because I'm managing her from up here instead of under her chin. And it's a nice transition straight into the slip. So if she's not pulling and she's doing really well on this leash, all you have to do when you're out walking, slip it off of her nose and it goes right into a slip. So now you've got a really nice transition to move her to a leash that you can walk her on nicely. Okay, I'm going to pull out, of course I saved the best for last, the controversial prong collar. Just to be clear, I never use a choke chain. I've seen a lot of horrific accidents on choke chains because they continue to choke a dog. People have left them on their dogs and I've seen dogs get really hurt. So I'm not going to cover a choke because I don't like them. I think you've got a lot of other tools to use. Some people feel that way about the prong collar. I've seen this be a very effective tool. This is not painful to your dog, but it does bring a touch of discomfort. The nice thing about the prong collar, it's martingale style, so it only tightens so far. So the big deal about this collar is fitting it properly on your dog. This is called the Springer, which I really have a hard time saying for some reason because I'm not German, but this is one of the best I've seen. I don't like the ones that clip at the top because I've seen them break open and the dog takes off running. And usually a dog on a prong collar is a pretty darn big dog, so you don't want him taking off on you. Okay, so to put this collar on, pinch these off and open it up. Okay, I made that look really easy. It's not always that easy. What I tell people, put a touch of nail polish or something on there and open it and close it in the same spot every time that you take the collar on and off, and it makes it a lot easier, okay? So I'm gonna show you this on Sid. This is sized to her pretty nicely. It might be just a touch big, so let's see. You want this collar sitting up nice and high on your dog. And here's my clip. Okay, this is actually a little bit big on Sid. I see a lot of people with prong collars on that sit way down here on the dog and you're gonna hurt your dog. So I could probably easily take a link or two out of this collar on her because I want it to stay right there on her. So when I'm giving gentle corrections, it's nice and snug and it's not moving around in that area where she's got a lot of valuable real estate on her neck. Okay, so that's the controversial prong collar. If you don't like it, don't use it. It's that simple, okay? And we're moving on from here.